Hey guys, Dr. Axe here, Doctor of Functional Medicine and Nutritionist. Today I'm going to share with you how to cure an ear infection fast. And I know ear infections, whether it be adults or more commonly in children, is something that we don't want children living with that pain, dealing with that issue, but we also want to be all natural in that treatment, really help support their body in healing in the correct way. And there are 4 things you can do to really help heal an ear infection fast, and there are 4 terrific home remedies that you want to consider. The first thing you want to do, and you want to do internally in the ear, is doing garlic oil. And you can buy garlic oil at almost any health food store, but garlic actually has natural antiviral properties, and the majority of the time when a child has an ear infection, it is a virus, not usually bacteria. And this is why antibiotics are completely ineffective against ear infections. In fact, if you go to your primary care physician and they recommend an antibiotic for an ear infection, I would really consider using that doctor, if you should use that doctor or not, because they really probably don't know what they're doing, unfortunately, because most ear infections are viral. So again, garlic oil, a few drops in the ear is an effective treatment. The second thing you want to be doing is taking something called tea tree oil, also known as melaleuca, not putting that in the ear, but rubbing it all around the outside of the ear. Tea tree oil has powerful antiseptic properties. It's been used for hundreds of years for the natural treatments of wounds and infections. And so again, I would do tea tree oil, a few drops. You can mix it with a little coconut oil as well, but rub it all over the ear and all around the ear area. But tea tree oil, along with also known as melaleuca, is a very, very effective natural treatment. The third treatment is actually chiropractic care. Chiropractic has been shown to be very, very effective in the treatment of ear infections. And what can happen is the spine can misalign in the upper neck, and that can actually affect the way the body heals and those nerve signals getting from the brain to that area, and really just affect the overall healing. So we've actually seen bring your child to a wellness or a pediatric chiropractor. They can do a very light manual adjustment to the child. Often, sometimes they even just do some light tapping or use an instrument. And that can actually help heal an ear infection quickly as well. And last but not least, you got to get to the root cause of what is causing the ear infection in the first place. And one of the most common things is food sensitivities. If your child is allergic to gluten, to certain things like lactose or casein and dairy, to nuts, to citrus, to a load of things, that is actually one of the biggest causes of ear infection today. So what I would consider doing is getting your child what's called an IgG food sensitivity test, and actually getting them tested for food allergies, food sensitivities, or food intolerances. And that's one of the big things to look for. You can get those tests done. They're fairly inexpensive. Or if you don't want to do that, then just really watch and listen to their body. Notice that if they're consuming certain types of conventional cow's milk or gluten, that can cause the ear infections. But just in general, for almost everybody out there, if your child is getting ear infections, you should get them off gluten and off conventional cow's milk. Now, if they want to do a little bit of goat's milk yogurt or something like that, or goat's cheese, most kids do fine with that form of dairy. But again, the conventional cow's milk, the gluten and grain products, those are probably the 2 biggest culprits when it comes to causing ear infections. And so again, remember those 4 things if you want to help home remedy your child's ear infections. Number 1, garlic oil. Number 2, tea tree oil. Number 3, chiropractic care. And number 4, address those food allergies. If you do that, I think you're going to find that those ear infections don't come back in the first place and that they will heal very quickly. Hey, if you want to learn more about these natural tips on how to heal your body, you can subscribe to our YouTube page here. Again, we encourage you to subscribe. Also, I've got some great articles on draxe.com, my website. If you check our natural remedies tab, we have natural remedies to over 100 common health conditions. So if you're trying to look up anything from ear infections to how to overcome gout or kick a cold fast or hear plantar fasciitis or you name it, we have those there on draxe.com. So I want to say, hey, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed these tips on home remedies for ear infections.